Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Personally, I'm recovering from a nasty flu and thank goodness I'm doing well now. And I'm so glad I had the chance to finish all my Christmas cards before I got ill because I wanted to participate in DecemEPAM. So I'm here today to share with you what this is all about. So it's called DecemEPAM 2023 and it's hosted in collaboration with Luise Heinzl and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. So DecemEPAM means December plus ephemera, so they made the word together for DecemEPAM. So we'll have, it's my first time participating, so I'm quite excited. And Luisa and Barbara this year, they decided to make our own basket to put our scraps, and we had a scrap buddy as well. So I just received my scrap from Dani, and she had a beautiful card with her scrap, and I wanted to show you. I've already put all my things in my basket, and I wanted to show you the basket that I made. And I had my doubts, but everything came out perfect. And I put my little Effie in the bottom. So this is all made with Mod Podge and fabric, and it was all glued together. And I added some little charms, which is a sewing machine, scissors, and a little button, and a little bit of beads here. And this is going to stay on my table, so every time I have a project that I'm working on, I'll be putting my ephemeras in here, and I'll be putting all my the things that I use to make that project. So like fabric, for example, this is all the fabric that I got in my scrap trade with Dani, and I've got some nice goodies that I love. I got some tea bag here. I've got my most exciting thing is the braille paper. I've been wanting this for such a long time, so she sent me quite a bit of the braille paper, and I've got dictionary page, and I've got, anyway, all kinds of cute, a little mason jar here, um, beautiful textured papers. Anyway, so this is all the scrap, and we had this little basket to put our scraps in, and I'll be adding my own scraps. I'll go through and I'll put it my stuff as well. So they also decided, well, I mean, we could make our own thing, but they wanted this year a ring binder, and I just happened to have a ring binder, a soft cover ring binder in my stash that I'd never used. So I thought, well, I'm gonna use it for this year. So what I did, it was all, the cover was all black. Oh, I have to glue this down. And what I did was I covered it with this fabric here. Well, before I covered it with the fabric, I took this fabric here. It's the same, that's a leftover. And I used some paints on my jelly plate, and I painted the fabric with my paints, and then I let it dry, and once it was dry, I took the same paint with my brayer and I just passed on the fabric, and I love how it came out. It's beautiful. And I used the freebie papers that Luisa gave us. Luisa and Barbara gave us freebies, and that's what I used. I sewed, it was already like this, but I did some sewing all around. So I have my thread. I sewed the same lines, and I did the same thing around here. I did a lot of sewing, did my letters one by one, and glued everything down. I put a little charm here. It's a feather to match my Effie, and my Effie is a girl. She's not a boy. And I use, again, this is Luisa's freebies for backgrounds, and I just love it because we don't know what the prompts are going to be yet. We're going to be having 16 prompts. So I'll decorate the inside of my binder when we get the prompts and as I go along. Also, what I'm going to be using this binder for, once we've finished our prompts with this collaboration, I'll keep adding pages for a reference and ideas journal, because my journal that I've already done is full, and I was going to make another one, but I like this idea of adding pages as you go along. So that's exactly what I'll be doing for, ephemeras or ideas. Every time I see a good idea on YouTube from one of the creators, I make it and I put it in my journal with the name of the person who made it, and and the YouTube channel. So if I have to go back, but I take a lot of notes so I know how to go back. And this here, I have a huge pocket. I made a big pocket with coffee dyed paper on both sides. So it's the blue, which I love, so it matches my FE. And on this side, it's the beige. And I'll be putting the prompt list when we're supposed to be getting it on Monday. So I'll just put my prompt list in there once we get it. So I'm excited to start. I'm very happy how my binder turned out. Especially I wasn't feeling well when I did it, and I just, started adding things, and the topper I did separately. And then when I was happy with it, I just glued everything down after all the sewing was done. And no, I'm very happy with the outcome. And right now, meanwhile, while I'm doing this, I don't want to work in it, or I don't want to even start doing things. I'm just working on little paper lunch bags, Christmas paper lunch bags, because I'm going to for a craft retreat, which it's going to be a lot of fun, and that's on December 9th. So I'm very happy, and we can bring our creations. Other ladies will bring theirs, and we bring, our own, and then we can buy from each other. So I thought that was fantastic. It's my first retreat. I'm very happy. And so I'll be bringing all kinds of little goodies as well. And I'll be working on one of my projects. I decided to make myself a gratitude journal for 2024. So I'll start working on that before I go on the retreat. So at the retreat, I'll be able to work on that journal. So that's it, my friends. I'll be sharing what I make as I go along, just to show you what I'm doing. And once I'm done with my little Christmas paperback journals, I'll do a video to show you also what I've done. What I'm doing here is I'm taking, lunch bags, and I fold them in half. I'll take, I don't know if I'm gonna take 4 or 6 bags. I'm gonna count and see. So it's perfect, it's like 5.5 by 5.5. It's square, it's perfect. And I'm gonna use all my scrap from last year. I have a lot of Christmas scrap. I don't want to imprint more papers. I have a lot. So I'll go with what I have, and this cover will probably be fabric. I'm not sure yet. So that's what you do. You just take your lunch paper bags, and then you fold them in half, and you make your signatures, and that's it. So that's what I'm going to be working on before I start working on my DecemEPAM projects. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. So take care, my friends. I hope you are well, and that nobody's very sick, because apparently a lot of people have the flu right now. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.